Today on Bhaiya Ji Bataiye, we have got Namrata. She had scored 95 percentile in her CAT exam and she is currently going to study in IM Lucknow. And now let's hear from Namrata only her story. Hello Namrata.
Hi Vikrant, thank you so much for having me. Okay, so guys, my name is Namrita and I'm residing in Mohali, Punjab. So yes, I've been preparing for CAT from last year, but yes, I did this year and I got into IIM Lucknow. Yeah, I'm really happy and I have a 1 year of experience with EduCop Consultancy Services. That's a company being in Chandigarh. And right now I've started my own NGO, Empowering Hands Foundation, and just settling down all the things before going to the hell.
Namrata, we want to know that what was your mantra for preparation?
Okay. Um, like the thing that I have analysis because like I was working at EduCop and EduCop is an institute that prepares for MBA in Chandigarh. So I have that was the time that I analyzed it actually. So I've realized like there's a concept of study and testing. So people do not like student actually do not get it properly. Like there should be a balance between study and testing. Student goes on like at the first time studying and studying, पढ़ते रहो, and at the other time they just go on testing, mock test, go on mock testing. But that is not the way. So when I realized this concept, then I got it actually properly that what I have to do. So this is something like that. You have to go for your basics first, like your study your basics first, and then test your basics properly, test your basics, try out, find out the like the difficult thing that you think कि ये हो सकती हैं चीजें या these are your strong points or weak points. So check out those and then go to the next part. Go for the sectional mocks, because then you have to realize that which section of yours is actually strong or weak. Then section testing honi chahiye, and then you have to go to the full mock length, prepare them, revise the concepts again, and then testing. So this is something that's a parallel relation between studying and testing that actually student didn't get so well. So I think this is the best thing, and I genuinely say every student like please testing and studying साथ साथ करो. It will like it's very beneficial.
Okay Namrata. Now our next question is on your testing only. While you are testing, how many mock tests you have given?
Okay, I'm not gonna panic everyone, but that will be totally depend upon the time we have and the students capability, that how much mocks they need. But I'll surely suggest like we have to go through each type of mock test, the topic wise mock test, so that you'll get to know about your topics revision, sectional mock test, and final mock test. I've seen there's so many students who just find like directly go to the full mock length. So I'll just suggest go to the every part of mock test, and approximately we should give like at least 20 mocks for have a better preparation.
Okay
But it's
Namrata. Got it.
yes.
Now we want to know that which mock test you were following of which institute.
Okay. I was working at EduCop and I was taking coaching from there only. I took coaching when I was in the final year of graduation. So I was following the EduCop's mock test series and the Bullseye test series.
Okay, Namrata. According to you, what is the most important thing during the CAT preparation?
Okay. Uh, I think there are two things that one should focus on. The first is self study. Self study is so much important. We cannot just rely on, even if we are going for a coaching, we cannot rely on our classes and all. We have to self study. So self study is the one most important thing, and yes, the balance between studying and testing, that is the second most important thing that I think everyone should consider while preparing.
Now, Namrata, we want to know that what were your some IM's interview questions?
Okay. This was something really uh, like my all interviews goes very well. So I've converted all my calls except for two, I think. And I got call from FMS, I'm Lucknow, I'm Kozhikode. Shillong, Rohtak, and all the baby AMs. Yes. So basically, as I have 1 year of experience in sales and marketing, and then I have started my own NGO. So basically, more of my questions revolve around this only. So, for example, about my work ex, they just ask you a situational question. For example, in one of my interview, they asked me like, tell us the situation where you have to take the responsibility suddenly. Like it was someone else's responsibility. So there's a situation comes, you have to take the responsibility and have to uh, go with the situation. So essay, these are something situations are there, like you have to describe them the situation and how you handle that. So yes, when we have some experience in any of the field, we have to prepare for the situational question. That's one of the most important thing. And yes, I was in sales and marketing. So even I am like no only, they asked me to sell them the whole pitch of my working. So yes, I pitched them the whole sale pitch. So yes, we have to prepare that to our sales pitch in whatever we have. Then I had an experience in this Empowering Hands Foundation, our NGO. So they asked me like how you started it, what was the motive behind this, and how you are managing the team of 70. Yes, the most important one, like how you're gonna manage when you're going to be in MBA. So yes, so I think one should prepare the situational questions about their work ex or whatever experience they have in other NGOs or internships. And the one who do not have such an experience, they should definitely, uh, I think, learn all their attacks, because yes, I'm focused on attacks too.
Okay, Namrata. Now we want to know that is a coaching for cat is worth or not?
That's a very debatable question. Uh, I just say, see, there are two things that give you an answer for the same. The very first is, can you self study? Can you prepare yourself? So, if you think that you can sit for 5 to 6 hours, or you can study on your own, you do not need any supervision properly. So yes, you can you do not need coaching. But iske sath sath, there's one more thing. The other is like, out of all the three, whichever is your the weakest point, weakest section, if you think that you have a lot of doubt in that, and even if by reading the solving the equation, like the question that you have, solution that you have, so even if by reading it you cannot get the solution properly, you need a mentor. So these are the two situations. If the question is that you cannot self study and you need a mentor that help you at every step of your life, then yes, you can go for the coaching. And like I was in when I was in 2019, I actually need coaching because my time management was disaster, because I was involved in so many things. So I need someone who can help me, and like you have to sit for these 2 hours, you have to attend the class. So yes, but when I started in June 2020 again, so then I left my job and I started my own. Then I was aware of each and everything, and I know I can manage my time, and I can, like, my weak section was English comparatively. So I was aware, like, English may you just have to read. Reading is the solution only. So I didn't actually need someone, but so I didn't go for the coaching. So that will be totally depend upon these two areas, or various other areas according to your time schedule on now.
Okay, Namrata. As we ask each and every guest, do you want to nominate any of your friend who we can call on Bhaiya Ji Batayo in any next episode of?
I have one of my friend, Purva Gupta, and I think she's been through a lot of things, because even it's difficult for her to manage all the things. Even she gets into the Xavier's this year, and there's one more. His name is Parul. So he's in the EduCop with me when I was taking the coaching. So even he did very well, and yes, he got into IIM Lucknow only. So yeah, you can call Purva Gupta and Parul.
Okay, we will contact both of them. And
Sure, sure,
Namrata,
sure.
at last, we want to know that what was your skill set that has helped you to come this far in your life?
Okay. Honestly speaking, I started teaching children when I was in fourth class because of the my family was not that financially stable, so I have to take some action. So I did it very early age. So I think uh, I actually intentionally feel that what is actually the problem, and I genuinely go for the solution. So considering myself, I generally is a solution oriented person. Yes, there will going to be so many difficulties during the preparation. As the subject, your coaching institute, your family, your friends, they're gonna say कि तुम तो बात ही नहीं करते हो ये time. So they'll be going to so much stress at that time. Yes, you need to be patient. That's the most important key. You need to be patient. You need to be solution oriented. The second most important thing, if you see a problem, you have to sit back, uh, think for a minute, and just have to go for the solution, because preparation is something that give a lot of stress. So we should know how to manage that. There was times when I was I was in got into a huge stress, and it was like कि पता नहीं क्या होगा, I don't know what is going to be happen and all. But yes, I actually learned that उस चीज में से निकलना कैसे है. स्ट्रेस में बहुत बच्चा जाता है, बट यू शुड नो दैट हाउ यू कैन कम आउट ऑफ दैट विदाउट वेस्टिंग योर अनदर डे. So yes, you can go sick and feel helpless for a day, but you should take a step and get back the next day. Don't waste your time. So yes, patience, solution oriented, and don't sit for these stress and all for a long term. These are the best thing that you can follow and prepare well.
Okay, Namrata, it was very nice talking with you. We have known very much about the your success story, and it would help very much of our viewers also. Thank you, Namrata.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me.